You're a psychiatrist and you're helping someone. Psychiatrists want to help people. They get paid.
Right. Right, but I mean,
so
if you're just generically trying to elevate the human spirit, I mean, is that the same as teaching tennis?
No, you're helping people do better in life in general. Just be better in their life. If you make them smarter, you make them healthier, you help them find a boyfriend or a girlfriend, anything in your life, it can be improved on. It's just you just have to know how to do it. It's like if you go to college, you get an education, you're more likely to get a job and make money.
Right.
Just for example, if your communication skills are really good, if you're really smart and you're really hardworking and you know how to work, you're going to make money. So that's basically like some of the stuff they do here is they help teach people how to communicate, they improve people's literacy. Like my literacy is much higher. My vocabulary is probably 200% higher than it was before.
But then why are they a not-for-profit then? Because all these other jobs that you're describing, they're for-profit. They don't get tax-exempt status.
Because they believe in this. Because everything that they do in auditing has to do with the spirit. Everything, so that it has to be religious, because it has to do with the spirit that they're bringing up your spirit. They don't believe that you're just your brain. They believe that it's your body and your brain and then your spirit. And like, say you wake up in the morning, if you wake up, does your brain make you wake up, or do you decide that you're going to wake up?
It's a brain trigger. From the science that I've been taught, it's a trigger.
Okay, well then that's your belief. That's your belief. That's not my belief. Okay. My belief is that if I want to, I can wake up. If I want to commit suicide, I can go commit suicide. But if I want to like do something in my life, I can do something in my life. I make the decision. My brain doesn't decide what I'm going to do. I control my brain. I tell my brain what I'm going to do.
But this goes right back. If that's their doctrine, that's their religious doctrine, why can't that be free?
Because there's no way that it can't be. Nothing in life is free. I mean, you go into the COSI, they want to give you food. Why can't the food be free in COSI?
But that's not a spiritual service.
Yeah,
that's an economic thing. But like I can't prove that my devotion to Jesus Christ, but I get my Bible for free.
Does your minister get paid?
From the church, but it's not for profit.
Yeah, he gets paid.
But here's the thing, man. But he still can access. I can still access the Bible for free and study it on my own for free. And elevate my spirit.
You can do that for Dianetics too.
But can I do audit counseling for free?
If you learn how to auditing, there's people that can do it.
But why can't I learn to audit for free?
The problem that it's because it's so difficult. It's like saying, can I be a surgeon and operate on someone for free? It's not that easy. You don't just learn it in one day.
I'm not saying learn it in one day, but why can't you put out the training materials for free?
You do. Anybody can get the books and learn it all on their own. You just buy the books online. The problem is it's so much training. Nobody can. It's like saying producing a world-class tennis player, a world-class athlete. You can tell them to go out and buy these books. You can tell them to play against all these people, but they're never going to reach that level unless they have somebody coaching them and teaching them. It's the same thing.
See,
it's not like a thing that you can just overnight just teach yourself how to audit.
I'm not saying
there's books, tons and tons of books in research that you have to do to learn the method.
But again, why not?
I mean, why would people stop doing it if they're helping them a ton? I mean,
altruism.
I spent like $400 like last year on courses, and like I spent thousands. I've probably spent $10,000 on doctors, on regular doctors, and it's done virtually nothing for me. And the $400 that I spent has done about 300 times more than what I've gotten from doctors. The doctors say, this is science, you need to do this, this is science, and it didn't work. Nothing worked.
Well, I mean,
so how do you explain that? I'm giving the doctors $10,000.
I'm not saying every doctor is right, but what I'm saying is that you're giving them something, that if you're saying it helps so much, if it's so great, then just disseminate it. Just let it go out for free.
Because they use the spirit and the technology. They use the spirit, and you can't use the spirit in any technology in today's society. You can't use that because it can't be proven.
It doesn't matter. Again, it goes back.
The spirit can't be used. If you go to a psychologist or a psychiatrist or a doctor, they can't say, like the doctor, all right, say you're really depressed and the doctor says, you know, you never hear a doctor say, oh, well, then why don't you get a girlfriend and go, like, have sex with her every day? That's going to make you less depressed. If it makes you less depressed. Or they're going to say, what the doctor will usually say is, like, take Zoloft. Just take Zoloft. You won't be depressed anymore.
There are psychologists out there who don't, you know, prescribe medications. There are sex therapists that are against medication.
Subscribe a lot. My internist in McLean told me because of my headaches that I should take Zoloft. That's what she said. Zoloft's not going to cure me.
No, probably not. No.
So anyways, I don't have time to talk about it. I just wanted to talk to them.
All right. Well, take care. Again, just let them know that the curtains, I'm still out here.
I chose to talk to that guy.
See ya. Happy holidays. Okay, Jake, if you should ever happen to find this, this is exactly what I'm talking about here. A minute ago, a guy comes up, reads my sign, we chat, and he gives me this little pamphlet here. Turn that around, okay. Sort of a Buddhist kind of thing. It's a little pamphlet, you open up, the instructions to being better. Alright, that's it, right there. He gave it to me for free. The codes, all that stuff, didn't have to pay a fucking dime. This here. This. I didn't mean to hit that button, but there, that's it. Just, you know, free. Here, free information on how to live. Simple. Didn't have to pay for it. Just gave it to me. Nice guy too. Very, very quality guy. So Jake, this is knowledge is free, information is free to a better way of living. I mean, I don't endorse this particularly, but I endorse the principle. Anyway, so.